I'm not paying attention. Oh, so he's got his own vlog. Okay, in studio vlog and everything. So I haven't catch a snippet of like his most recent shit, Blue Flame. I haven't listened to anything after Two Birds, One Stone. I don't know why, but like when it comes to Euroz music, I want to be in the best state of mind when I want to listen to it, because then I'll be missing out on a lot of real shit he be talking. So yeah, he's got about 7. Why is it that low, dog? 7,000 subscribers? Yo! Why does he have this many people not subscribed? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Dog, I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Ugh. See, I never would usually spend money on other people doing reactions and all this. I know a YouTuber who does really well with getting out bars. I might have to toss 100 their way just for them to fucking vibe out to Euroz. I'm talking about Dilla. Villa, dog, for real, like, and they really good, bro. They go a lot more into it. Like, they're much more serious about this video shit than I am. I do things and I keep it raw for the most part. I don't really do much editing unless I really need to cut out bullshit. But no, they really break things down on YouTube. They'll do a snippet there because they make monetization, so they'll do a snippet, break down the bars, let you know what they feel, and then they'll move on to the next song. They're really good with that. So if y'all got a short attention span, let's say if you don't really want to watch me talk for 30 minutes, they're really good about that shit. But yeah, I definitely gotta throw Euroz their way, because they gotta fucking put this man out on the map. This is fucking ridiculous. Someone as talented as this brother only has 7,000 subscribers. This is ridiculous. He should be at fucking 7 million. This shit fucking infuriates me, man. I'm like, god dang. Man, this just shows you, like, once again, quality over quantity. I mean, I guess it's a blessing too that he doesn't have that many people following him, because then he knows who's real. Because you can go to like the Tory Lanez. I'm just gonna put in comparison. And Tory Lanez, let me see how many subscribers he's got. Obviously, fucking his connection helps him out. I don't want to hear none of his bullshit music. He's got 3.22 million subscribers. I guarantee you at least 2 million of those motherfuckers ain't really about his real music and only here for the fucking time. And then here with Euroz, I know for a fact all these 7,000 folks that are subscribed to him know what he's about, and they're here to hear his real fucking music. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, like I could say out of 3.2 million subscribers, like that 7,000 that fuck with Euroz are also fucking with Tory Lanez, like the real ones. You know what I mean? So obviously I know that I got some real Tory Lanez fans here. Like I said, check out Euroz, dog. You're not gonna regret it. I mean, essentially you're getting what you've been missing out the past 3-4 years from Tory with Euroz, because he's not a dude that's gonna switch up at all. In fact, while everyone here is like fucking doing trendy shit and everything, he's kind of been on his own lane. He just does what feels right with him. So either way, fucking cold ass cat, dog. But let me get to the line, dog. Let me just get down to this shit. And so obviously he had an interesting way to start off the first verse, but you're, doing me for the time being, but your man I wouldn't mind being. Impressions I wouldn't mind leaving, like as in lasting impressions. Then copy something from Jared so you could shine even. Obviously, even as in two, like have 2 diamond piercings or, 2 wrists. Then put a rock on each hand so you could shine even. Okay, same thing again. But then copy something. So maybe he's talking about so you could shine even, like it's in 2 wrists. Interesting. Enlighten you on some shit, girl, I wouldn't mind teaching. A loyal chick who understands. Fuck your side pieces. Together learning lessons that only time teaches. No lie, this is as good as it gets. When the last time the convo as good as the sex. Real shit. I know your ex is mad for all the reasons he couldn't accept. And all them other dudes tired, so put them to rest. That first verse right there was smooth, clean. What can I tell you, bro? What can I tell you? Now, obviously, the way he spells lion as an L-I-O-N, he's basically talking to himself as he's a lion. You know, I'll be lying. You know, because at the end of the day, this girl basically makes me a king. Like how a lion is looked at as the king of the jungle. I like that connection right there. Language of love, let me talk it for you. Regarding your interest, let me spark it for you. If you smoke, I'll roll something. Even spark it for you. I like that. He has two ways where he wants to say he's going to spark it for you. For, you know, your interest, let me get you excited about it, as well as roll you something and light up your blunt. I like that. This ain't a game, but if it was, I'd blow the cartridge for you. Like an old-fashioned, I like that. I thought he was saying I would blow the cards for you. I was like, okay, but he's talking about the cartridge for you. This ain't a game, but if it was, I'd blow the cartridge for you. Make sure you can get that working right. You know, the old-fashioned, if you play Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I played the Sega Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was the first ever fucking video game I've ever played, dog. Hands down. That's it. I was sleeping on you now. You the one I was dreaming about. So he was saying how I was sleeping on you, didn't recognize, but now you the dream of my life, like the girls of my dreams. I'm no Tom, but your body trust, I'm peeping out. Is he talking about Tom Brady and Giselle? Oh, is he talking about Tomcat? Like, I'm no Tomcat, but your body trust, I'm peeping out. Is he talking about the kitty cat? I don't know about that one. Oh, peeping Tom. That's what he meant. I'm no Tom, but your body trust, I'm peeping. Okay, I missed that one right there. Peeping Tom. I'm no, okay. A homebody, that's a body I keep in the house. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get the yes. I'm not trying to hear no. The green light regarding shit, I'm just trying to get to know. Obviously, green light meaning like you give me passage to really delve into what you about. You know, green light to like, I get it. The heart and mind is first. Obviously, get connected with how you feel, what you think, you know. And obviously, second, the physical, which is basically making love to put you between sheets, centerfold. I like that. You dissemble cold. This a convo with my future queen. Be lying if I said I didn't feel. Damn it, genius. Damn it. So, in case you didn't get the other line I was bringing up, to put you in sheets, that's like centerfold, where you fold the sheets. That means where you get in between the middle of the sheets and fold it, centerfold. So this is where genius messed up. This a convo with my future queen. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel. I believe he said syllables. Syllables as in words, and that's words in a conversation. So he's saying, I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel the syllables or what she's really pronouncing to me in the words of, you know, the convo. That's what I believe what he was saying right here. So. Or I could be wrong. He said syllable. Maybe. Let me see what that means. But I think he was saying syllable. Syllables. I think it was syllables, dog. I'm just gonna go with that, man. Because I was like, I have to make sure I said it right. So he's basically saying, if I didn't feel you clearly. So like, I feel like syllables, because like syllables is also a way to say, in a verb translation, to pronounce a word clearly. So that means when I'm reading this, he's like, how this convo with my future queen, I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel syllables. So maybe he's saying if I didn't feel her, what she's saying clear, you know, like I get it. That's what he's saying. It's a mirror that shows our intention. They're identical. So that means everything's clear, like a mirror reflection, identical. If a mirror shows our intention, they're identical. If a mirror shows our attention, they're identical. So that's where I think if he said, I think he said, be lying if I said I didn't feel syllables. That's where I think where, you know, he's making that connection. Fucking dope, dog. Fucking dope, bro. Anyways, track number 6, Long Live Dilla. Let's get it. J Dilla! Let's get it!
Long live Dilla.
Yes, sir.
that nigga's free. Dumb. Not to discredit our efforts and how far we come, but fuck the truth, I need proof. Can I see some? It's like the same ones preaching, be involved in scandals. I rarely ever watch the tube, and I got all the channels. Lord knows there's two sides to every story. The raw truth and the side they come and handle. I'm not a star, but I just hope that they align. I heard the shit they said was true, and I just hope that they was lying. On tour with dizzy combos that alter my state of mind. I know they killed our leaders and those that can sway the minds. Asking the Lord for forgiveness down on both knees. In the streets I kept still like I was told free. So not official, that's easy to call like it was told free. Feeling like a prisoner in the land where we was told free. I could hit the club and be surrounded by dogs, but the blunt got me thinking that I'm surrounded by dogs. Like where, and how do I start? A nigga swear that I'm the truth, cause that's what pounded my heart. There's only so much that the mind could take.
Man, hold up. Whew. Sorry, I had to go use restroom break right there. Man. All right, go ahead.
Silhouette now, I'm in solid shape. Not a skeleton in sight with plenty closet space. And don't extend your hand if you a hater. I ain't trying to shake. If I don't feel the vibe in this bitch, then I'm trying to shake. A thin line between love and hate, and that's not a hyphen. Today's music, love and hate, just a lot of hyping. How you plan to clash with a nigga when you not a titan? Instagram, you see what I'm on, but you ain't gotta like it. I can predict you catch careers, and I'm not a psychic. Just that diamond in the rough on some hard to find shit. When you a 3-time felon, you got
President Jack.
Hold up, I just accidentally skipped that song, but he was on the mark right there where he's like, one, a lot of these cats are predictable. He knows how their career is gonna end. I know for a fact, I know how Tory's career is gonna end if he keeps this bullshit, right? I'm tired of really talking about that dude, but once again, the lighting point I always gotta keep making with this ever denying fans, but also, more importantly, really what I need to capitalize on with this is that Euroz's view of how people really see him as and really what he believes himself as. And it's the truth. He's basically a diamond in a rough, hard to find. Because a lot of people ain't really peeping him. Like, they're looking for someone who keeps it real. They don't know where to find him, and Euroz is for some reason hard to find, which is why, like I said, I pertain to his YouTube subscribers and how that number is only 7,000. What the fuck? As far as how he's been, you know, consistent with his music and everything, this should be 7 million. That's 100% what I believe. 100%. So, to get back to where we were at.
And we still on our dollars, just not with that's hopping. And if we don't fit the picture, I'm like, let's cry, bro. On some hard to find shit. When you a 3-time felon, you got less options. Blogs fucking with a short shot and get the net popping. A day one where I'm from, not with the sad hopping. And yeah, we still on our dollars, just not with that's hopping. And if we don't fit the picture, I'm like, let's cry, bro. She say she wanna hear me on some Dilla shit. Some Dilla shit. She say she wanna hear me on some Dilla shit. On some Dilla shit. Yeah. On some Dilla shit. Yeah. Belong to Dilla. Yeah. Don't forget the Z. Some Dilla shit, yeah. On some Dilla shit, yeah. Yes,
I've always loved this track, man. Like, long live Dilla. Like, no lie, I would have loved to see Common actually collab with Euroz, bro. Man, just hearing that beat, hearing Euroz really tackle this is like back in the days when I'd be listening to be Water Like It's Chocolate. Man, yo, those were some times. Unless I pronounced it wrong. Let me see. Like water for chocolate. That's what it was. Okay. But either way, man. J Dilla, a long time, just iconic producer, hailing from the city of Detroit, man. That was something else, bro. That was a golden era of hip hop, man. You know, this is crazy. I'm looking at Vibin, who, in my opinion, they're definitely the best reaction YouTuber here. You know, there's a couple of good ones, man. I definitely say Miami's really dope. I'm pretty sure he's got a higher number. If I looked at him on YouTube, and of course there's Sean C, but I feel like he's way too, how could I put it? Not liberal, but like just, I don't know what the fuck he be on sometimes, dude. Like that dude's just weird. Like he can be cool sometimes, and then there's just times where like he's on some bullshit. But like he's got like 743,000 subscribers, and in Miami, who I like a lot more, he's only got 207,000. But like that's a real cat right there. I definitely like Miami, what he does. But like Vibin, and I just looked at him, they got like 106,000 subscribers. I don't know how the fuck. I mean, I think because Sean C was like one of the first to do it, where he was like reacting to music and putting it out there. Now he's in the studio, he's got everything. He's very professionally sounded. Like I want to say like how he preps himself up for his videos is, I definitely would say, is second to none, really. He's definitely one of the most prepped up. But as far as really his opinion and how he puts his views in music, at times can be very questionable. It can be very like you can listen to him and understand where he's coming from, but then there's just times where dude can be so fucking up his ass, really, with his ego, and just completely biased, like how he did that Tory Lanez Megan video. Like I can't really stomach some of the shit that he just says, man. It's just like, especially when you really show that you can be intellectually minded, it just, to me, he can come across to me as a moron sometimes. But I gotta really get back to this and just say that I might, because I know Vibin's got their own what's it called, Patreon and all that shit. I really might have to send them 100 just for them to check out Euroz, bro. Because I'm looking at Euroz and his platform. I don't know if many people really know. In fact, let me go ahead and subscribe to that motherfucking shit. There you go. He's only got 7.65K subscribers. I mean, that should be fucking M, dude. That should be an M instead of a K. Need to go up 2 letters, if you know what I mean. But yeah, maybe if I pass them over to Vibin, because they'll react to whatever you suggest. If you give them 100, it's like 100 per month thing on their Patreon website. But definitely, like I gotta get them to fucking recognize Euroz, man. It's a fucking waste. I mean, it pisses me off, bro, when you got such a golden talent right here and nobody really fucking with this dude, bro. It pisses me off. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't say nobody. He's got probably, and he's probably gonna correct me on this shit, but I'm pretty sure he'll take 7K real ones. It's like quality over quantity. 7K real ones over 2 million pennies worth of subscribers. That, I mean, I think he would definitely choose what he has right now. Just being a down-to-earth kind of cat that he really is, man. I respect that. I really do, man. Fuck it. But let me break down the lyrics on here real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I really had to go on my rant like that. It just pisses me the fuck off, yo. So where did it fucking go? That's weird. Alright, so on genius.com, let's see what they got. I'm gonna go based on with what they say as well as mixing what I think. I don't know why they highlighted the fucking intro. You know what I mean? Oh, just to talk about J Dilla. Yeah, he died of a weird disease. That was weird. I wonder if we'll ever get freedom for those who really think that nigga's free. Dumb. That first opening line was dope, man. I wonder if we'll ever get freedom For those who really think that nigga's free, dumb. Not to discredit our efforts and how far that we've come, but fuck the truth, I needed proof, can I see some? And to me, that just stands even more when you see that, you know, that really racial profiling, man. Cops really be doing some stupid shit. I had a video recently talking about a cop trying to get some money out of me on some bullshit. And the way he talked to me, I'm pretty sure if I was like, maybe, I'm pretty sure you can't tell nowadays. It's kind of more difficult for cops to really tell when you're wearing a mask, but I'm pretty sure if I was like maybe two skin, I don't even really want to go into that anymore, bro. Fuck that. That's too petty for me. Fuck that. But it's like that. Sometimes people are gonna really look at you how you are and then judge you by that, man. It's stupid. But I do believe that there is some issues where it needs to be corrected. But I like how some dudes, they be pushing that. All right, I've already done said about Tory really just buying with the vibe. And then you got cats that really be talking about it in a much more intellectual way, like how Euroz is doing it here. I fuck with that, you know? So it's like the same ones preaching be involved in scandals. Once again, Tory, I rarely ever watched the tube and I got all the channels. Okay. Yep. Lord knows it's two sides to every story. The raw truth and the side they call the handle. So I think that was pretty interesting. Two sides to every story. And the side they call the handle. So my handle, you mean some sort of stability. So the truth that some people cannot handle, and the other side where it's censored enough for people to be able to take it. Interesting. I like that. I like that. That is interesting. And Genius didn't even highlight that. How do you fucking miss that bar? But I'm not a star, but I just hope that they align. Yeah, they highlight that one. Okay, way to go, guys. Way to fucking go. So they say Euroz is not a rap icon or star yet. However, he's working towards his rise to success. He's already a fucking local legend, so you can't tell me fucking shit. Straight up. Like, when I look at if I want to really make a name for myself and people are going to have to put me in ties with how I grew up in Vegas, like the guy that I'm going to look to really just know like who set the fucking standards for how well you got to do it coming out of the city's Euroz, hands down. Like Neil's got the success, but to me Euroz is on a fucking another level, bro, like hands down. I heard the shit they said was true and I just hope they was lying. On tour with Dizzy, convos that alter my state of mind. So he's, like I said, Dizzy Wright is on another state of fuck. Man, Dizzy Wright, dude, that's another cat, bro. Like, if I ever do cover him in my fucking Vibe Out series, I'm gonna have to spend a long fucking time on each song, bro. It's just, it is what it is, but it's worth it. It's fucking worth it. I know they killed our leaders and those that can sway the minds, asking the Lord for forgiveness down on both knees. In these streets I catch still like I was told freeze. I like that line right there. You not official, that's easy to call like it was toll free. Oh my God. All right, if you didn't get that, I mean, Lord knows. In these streets I catch, like he's basically saying I catch still, like how when you're cold you stand still and you're freeze. I like that. You know, you're not official, that's easy to call like it was toll free. Like I like that line too right there, because that's also how I look at like amateur cops too, because it's like, you know, it's easy to see. And he's like, it's easy to call like it was toll free. Like that's how easy it is to call because it's free. I like that right there again. But obviously, I feel like he's also talking more into people who are keeping it real and those who aren't really about that. In these streets I catch still, man, feeling like a prisoner in the land when we was told free. I could hit the club and be surrounded by thoughts, but the blunt got me thinking I'm surrounded by darts. Yeah, simple-minded people who want to pretty much override you by the count of numbers. Hence why I've always, like, I still keep doing my videos in spite of how many more dislikes and I get than likes. And obviously you got simple-minded people always hating. That's one thing I've always preached. It's like, always, once again, quality over quantity. What's 1,000 sheeps to a pack of wolves, man? Other than breakfast, lunch, dinner, and next day entree. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel where he's coming from here when he's surrounded by darts, because it's like they want to really, because they feel so less empowered that they have to surround themselves with numbers to feel like to be a threat to you. So when he's saying he's surrounded by thoughts, he's also saying that he's a target surrounded by darts by a bunch of females that feel like they could pretty much get a lick off him. And you know, females have a different type of lick compared to guys when they try to target guys. You know what I mean? Obviously for licks, but for girls it's all about, you know what I mean? So I mean, either way, you know what I mean? Either you robbing someone out of, you know, what they possess, or really robbing someone for what they possess. It's two different ways to look at it, man. Because they have two different ways to do it. But like, when and where and how do I start? And niggas swear I'm the truth, cause that's what pound in my heart. There's only so much that a mind can take, going hard until the rims inside the tires scrape. A silhouette now, I'm in solid shape, not a skeleton in sight with plenty closet space. He means I got nothing to bear or hold or hide from you motherfuckers. I'm keeping it real. Like, everything that's anything about me is out there. You can understand that. I'm in solid shape like a silhouette. Obviously, once again, I feel like he's tying back to his opening track. But again, you know what I mean? Not a skeleton in sight with plenty of closet space. I love that fucking line right there, bro. You know, like, he's solid like a silhouette. You can definitely see it, everything's in context, but at the same time there's nothing to be hidden. So it's like, even though I'm solid like a silhouette, there's nothing that's hidden that you can't see. Like, it's plenty, like, closet space, and you know, you can see inside. I like that. Don't extend your hand if you a hater. I ain't trying to shake. I like that. If I don't feel the vibe in this bitch, then I'm trying to shake. A thin line between love and hate, that's not a hyphen. Woo! I like that. So, you know, like when people doing their track titles and they do two different songs in a track, and they do that's they call it a hyphen, I guess, but like that little dash line. That's interesting. I like that. And he's saying a thin line. Today's music, love and hate, just a lot of hyping. So either you're hyping out the love people giving you or the hate that they shown on you. Yeah, that's basically today's music, at least with a lot more clarity on the basic shit that people putting out. Yeah. How do you plan to clash with a nigga when you're not a titan? Instagram, you see what I'm on, but you ain't gotta like it. But I feel that line too about the titan shit. You know, how do you plan on clashing a nigga when you're not a titan? Like, that's what I would say to a lot of people that's tossing shit on me. Like, how you gonna talk shit on me and talk down on me when you don't got what it takes to even match me in the first place? With you got no fucking picture profile to show who you is. You ain't even going by your real fucking name. I got a nickname Ace, but still though, like, it's essentially my fucking name. You take out one letter and put in two, there you go, you got my real fucking name. All right, this shit ain't weak and it's not gonna end, but either way, I'm all the way 24/7 with this shit, how I'm deep in. But listen, like, if you want to be real with me, you want to talk to me, like, you know who you is, you got to show me who you are, and don't fucking hide from yourself. But people want to name change. I get it. Sometimes you want to put a profile of like something that you like or whatever, but sometimes people with these no identities, no face pictures, it's like, and you want to come in here and talk smack, it's like, why are you trolling? You know that's all you're doing. You know what I mean? And that's what I think, people are just crazy, man. But either way, back to this. I can predict your cat's career. I'm not a psychic. I pointed this out. Just that diamond in the rough. It's on some hard to find shit. When you a 3-time felon, you got less options. I understand what he's talking about there. Blogs fucking with a sure shot will get the lead popping. A day one where I'm from, not with the set hopping, and yeah, we stood on our dollars, just not with. How do you not miss? Fuck genius, dog. You ain't no fucking genius if you can't understand everything this nigga's talking about, bro. Fuck. Get up on your lingos.
I'm from, not with the set hopping. And yeah, we still on our dollars, just not with debts hopping. And if
Just not with debts hopping. How do you miss that? And you guys call yourself genius. How do you miss that? And yeah, we stood on our dollars, just not with debts hopping. I like that line right there because it's like saying, yeah, we stood on our dollars, like meaning like we made sure not to like fucking let our money slip by or whatever. But it's not like we was having debts hopping, mean like we were like broke or whatever. We just stood firm with how we spent our money because we're efficient like that. That's what he was saying. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Man. Living up to your name, guys. Way to go. And if we don't fit the picture, I'm like, let's crop it. Okay, I fuck with that. Once again, another song where he's just delivering a dope ass fucking vibe. And this song's just, the vibe is strong. And this might be really the record longest I've ever covered a whole record on. I mean, yeah, I'm about to get to the final track, but still, y'all, like, I'm already about almost 2 hours in and I've only covered 6 tracks. That tells you something. When I usually cover 6 tracks in 30 minutes. Crazy, right? Anyways, track number 7, Azkaban. Let's get it.
President Jeff Beats.
Always with the bangers, President. Let's go.
not a hole in my skin, not a hole in the story, but I did find my way in a whole other state. They like, hold up, wait. The way I get these bars on my chest, you'd have thought a nigga hold up, wait. Round table shit, touching bread like the last time I came a long way from the cold cut days. Now my dough up, sitting in the phone with the dough up with a bad bitch and she roll up pays. If you ask me, this rap nigga so upstage. Years ahead of that, he finna blow up stage. As soon as you get high, niggas throw up shade. Yeah. I get it first, no lines, I ain't wearing in those. GP with the D, I should playing them close. Young you have like I'm dating 10 hoes. I don't do sim shit or relationship goals. Nigga never leave home. You get paid the umpire, ain't nobody safe like I paid the umpire. Been killing niggas, y'all only slaying sometime. When your last eye shit, niggas been sometime. Tell your story like who could relate? Count new hundreds till you niggas blue in the face. Got it on paper, now that's what I make. It's safe to say I'm running out of room in the safe.
Even when you think you know an artist, there's always a lot more context that you need to discover about somebody, man. And that's how I feel about Euroz, bro. Hands fucking down, bro. Man. Alright, anyways. Azkaban. So I was looking at I was just researching that. So there's two ways how you could look at it. There's a Hebrew word meaning for place of destruction or depths of hell, where he could be also talking about destroying the competition, but at the same time, I think the biggest reference for it is like the mixture of like the prison, Alcatraz. So in there, he's probably talking about prison as in he's holding down the bars on this track. So if we were to go to the Genius version of this, because that shit was phenomenal right there. Not a hole in my skin, not a hole in my story, but I did find my way in a hole upstate. So basically climbing up from the ground up, scratching the surface. I like that, you know what I mean? Out, getting it from out the mud is where he's coming from, you know what I mean? So underground, so I could see depths of hell, where he was in the depths of hell climbing his way up. I see that in a prison of like, man, oh man, this was a good track title choice. Fucking genius, I'll say that for sure. And doesn't have to do anything with the website here. The way I get these bars off my chest, you'd have thought a nigga. Hold up, wait. Oh wait, okay, I didn't read the whole fucking thing. The way I get these bars off my chest, you thought of a nigga. Hold up, wait. Round table shit, hold the bread like the Last Supper. So he's talking about weightlifting, okay. Okay, cool. So came a long way from them cold cut days. Now my dough up sitting in the 4 with the door up. With a bad bitch and she roll up haze. Oh my god, damn. If you asking me, these rap niggas so upstaged. He hasn't had a dad, he finna blow up the stage. Okay. As soon as you get high, these niggas throw up shade. So high, maybe like high like the sun and shine brightly, like they throw up shade as in they can't stand your brightness. Yeah, I did it first, no lines. Fucking genius, bro. Fuck them niggas.